Teresa, you're my eldest daughter, and I want you to be happy. But mark my words, if you're going to marry a poor black man, you're going to starve, you're going to live a life of shame, child. Granny Rose was dead against the marriage, but my mama, she went ahead and married my dad anyway. I'm 9 years old. I already know what I want to be when I grow up, a movie star. I sit in front of the mirror for hours looking at my ugly face. I want to look pretty and white like my mama, but my bottom lip hung from my face like I was stung by 1,000 bees. My bell shaped nose, it looked like a train ran over it, leaving behind a flat space. I look more black than white. So, by age 19, I was feeling hopeless. So I made a bold, daring decision to erase the ethnic features from my face. In the home of a Korean surgeon in Montreal, with just local anesthesia and heavy sedation, I drifted off playing the role of my first starring act. In my mind, my dream was already a reality. It was only some months after I healed that I discovered that nothing had changed inside. I had pinned all my hopes and dreams on having a pretty white face, but inside I was still the little unloved girl who looked in the broken mirror and all she saw was ugliness. I wish I could tell you that this awareness, I immediately turned my life around. The truth is, I sank even deeper in despair for many years. As my pain got louder, there were times when I wanted to heal, to change. I just didn't know where to begin. My name is Hannah Park Lusterman, and I'm not the exception. I'm just the one willing to share my shame and vulnerability. I was 25 when I arrived in New York. It was the beginning of my new life, and I was more determined than ever to find myself. Books was the first step on my healing journey. I read every chance I got, and I never stopped reading. I signed up for all the self development courses I could afford. I even started seeing a therapist. I spent all my money on becoming the person I am today. And it's the best investment that I have ever made. It was not easy going, but I slowly put what I learned into practice. The same lessons that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Once I started to shine the light within, accepting the truth was the hardest. I saw it was me who created the story that being Black was limiting me. This belief came mostly from those around me and society. Even the picture of Jesus in my Bible was white. I was a child. I believed. And it was easy for me to live in this story that I created. But when I saw the movie, The Color Purple, Whoopi and Oprah had the same very features that I hated on my face. Those fat lips, the bell shaped nose. The thing is that they didn't try to change who they were like I did. They accepted themselves. They were authentic, the real thing. Their beauty shone from within. I said to myself, gee, why can't I be like them? It made me realize that the life I'd been living all those years, that I needed to acknowledge and accept that I was a racist against my own race. I had to forgive myself, and only then the healing began. And when I did, I found that my beauty was hidden right there in my own authenticity. It's funny how we make our own self imposed prisons by brick with the invisible flaws that we create in our imagination to hide from who we really are. But don't worry, I've got your get out of jail ticket. I call it the 5-step transformational shortcut. It's the get out of your head and into the world express. It will take you jet stream style from self prison straight into freedom. So let's break it down. Start with a heartfelt commitment to love your inner child. Dive with Number one, dive within with curiosity and an open mind. Two, commit to accept all that you find, the good, the iffy, and I'd rather not admit it's all part of the grand mosaic of who you are. So, number three, with acceptance comes self love. And guess what? This love magnifies self confidence. Get support. Everything is easier with the right support, like I did. And every superhero needs a sidekick. Take small steps. You'll go the distance over time. Find your pace and do the damn thing. It's physics, really. We both know that nothing happens unless you take action. So, to sum it all up, when you're too busy wearing a mask for the world, like I did, we're missing the masterpiece inside us. Like most of us, once the inner healing begins, will glow from the inside out. You will fall in love with who you are, and your true beauty will reflect not only in the mirror, but for all the world to see.